And we had transportation any place we wanted to go because we could walk to the highway and take a bus into Omaha at 9 o'clock in the morning, come home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And buses just don't travel that conveniently anymore.
And I have my aunt's diary from 1921, and they took the train a lot.
That's one thing about the Shadow Lake development. You know, it's kind of hard to see your home bulldozed because the land is not recognizable at all. I mean, the hills are all different. They changed everything, you know. But at least it's a nice development. You know, it's not tacky. So I'm glad about that. But I do kind of miss the things I remember from childhood.
When I was small, we used to rotate crops like wheat and oats and corn and alfalfa, and now there's more just soybeans and the corn. If you really look at the map of the United States, we're in the middle of everything. It's the same amount of time to get to East Coast or West Coast, and my husband and I do travel, and it's, you know, best kept secret as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, like I said, we did see the development of when Baker's came in and Walmart, you know, and because both of them have kind of moved on, the city's saying, what can we do? So they got a consultant and they put together how they would like to see the city grow, revitalization of 84th Street, okay? And they've been very progressive in what they're doing and how they're doing that.
And several years ago, we had a co-housing group of up to 25 families, but we couldn't agree on a site. And everybody wanted to live downtown because they either worked at Creighton or UNO or Metro, in that general area. So we couldn't agree on a site, so the group kind of fell apart. Then we said, let's try to find a site. And then somebody knew about this opportunity, which was a subdivision that, through nobody's fault, but the floodplain was reclassed. The current development was no longer viable. It's in bankruptcy now. But it became an excellent opportunity because it calls for more compact development. So co-housing lends itself to that really well because you want to be closer to know your neighbors. It's very similar construction, very similar can be very similar houses, but it's just a different type of more compact development. But a mutual friend knew about it and put Tom and I together. And
the land is certainly a resource, and but people are our main resources, and we need to acknowledge and find ways to honor the people that have come before us, and that's rarely done, especially with something like this co-housing project that is different and progressive, and so if this project has any chance, we're going to have to look to the community for some guidance and moving forward with it.
One of the things I've always loved, I think people, and this is Omaha and I think surrounding, is that people very much here have a stewardship mindset towards where they live, and I don't think that is. You can start to sort of think that that's how it is everywhere, but it's not. And so people really care. And like when you start talking about a downtown redevelopment effort in Gretna or wherever, it's like people get invested in that and they care and they want to support it and they'll actually like actively get involved.